I want to thank all of our employees for what you've done since the pandemic began. I especially want to thank you for your innovation you've brought to teaching and the care you have taken to support our students throughout this period. This outstanding work is certainly one of the reasons for Greenville Technical College to be in a leadership position we so enjoy. I'm excited about the fall semester and the mix of classes we are offering. There is something for every learning style and every comfort level. We know that many of our students prefer an element of in-person learning, whether that's a full face-to-face class or a blended class, so we're offering those choices. And we're also making sure that those students who require online courses have a complement of those as well. Our facility staff has gone into each classroom and spaced desks appropriately to allow adequate distancing between them. They've also cleaned and disinfected and continue to do so, paying particular attention to high-touch areas and restrooms so that we're ready for your return to campus. Instructors will be responsible for wiping down desks between classes using a cleaning kit found in the classroom that contains complete instructions. We have worked and continue to work with DHEC and Prisma Health on safety protocols, and the doctors have assured us that it is completely safe to wipe down desks using the gloves provided and following the procedures outlined. If you need additional supplies, please let your dean know so that those supplies can be replenished. As you know, the college has a mandatory mask policy. Everyone on campus, whether outside or inside, will be wearing masks. The only exception will be people working alone in an enclosed office. Again, we know the guidance from Prisma doctors that COVID is generally transmitted from one set of lungs to another. The doctors recommended universal masking as a best practice to reduce transmission, and it will be up to all of us to enforce that policy. If you see an employee or student who is not following the mask policy, please address the issue in a friendly manner so that we can hold each other accountable. We are a community of people who care about each other, and wearing masks is an important way of demonstrating that. Students who come to class without a mask can be directed to the bookstore or to a vending machine to get what they need to enter the classroom. If a student should refuse to wear a mask, that individual would be required to leave class until one is worn. Any additional issues can be reported to the Dean of Students. Knowing our students, I doubt this will happen. They understand that we're all in this together and we're wearing masks to protect each other. Instructors who prefer to teach with face shields will have that option. Students who have medical reasons for needing a face shield over a mask will submit documentation to Student Disability Services, and instructors will be notified of that exemption to the mask policy. The college has also installed plexiglass where needed, decals on floors to ensure distancing, protocols for hand washing, and more. One of our best tools in this effort to reduce COVID transmission is our reporting system. If you or a student becomes ill, you should complete the COVID reporting form on the website. The COVID response team monitors submissions from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. A member of the team will contact you or student to investigate generally within 24 hours, but almost always much sooner. The team will notify the instructor, department head, and dean if appropriate, handle classroom cleaning, move classes if needed, and make sure the classes are covered if an instructor is ill. If you are in doubt about a situation, please fill out the form and let the team take it from there. If you have a student who isn't able to fill out the form, please fill it out on the student's behalf. Urge your students to complete the health check every day, just as you'll be doing. If they are having any symptoms listed, they should complete the COVID reporting form. Thanks again for all you're doing to facilitate learning during an unprecedented time. We are learning as well and adjusting as changes occur. Your suggestions and feedback are critical to that learning process, so please continue to ask good questions and help us develop strong solutions. Thanks again.